Welcome to It's a Tool Thing, coming to you from the shop today. I would like to talk about Carry Toast today. This unit is my current unit I use in my new Cornwell Platinum Series box. This unit over here is my previous design I used in my Mac 1350 toolbox. The top drawer in the Mac 1350 is taller than the one in the Cornwell top drawer, allowing this handle to fit and close in that top drawer. I modified this unit, making the handles pivot from one side to the other. Originally it was fixed across the top. As you can see, I have also modified this unit with P-clamps, allowing it to hold extensions and then ratchets down below. I have crescent wrenches on each side and some ratchets and extensions on the rear as well. On the inside of this unit, I have my 3/8 drive ratchet. It's a quarter ratchet handle with a 3/8 drive anvil installed in it. And then I have a small screwdriver on the opposite side. This box is using the Hansen trays. I have them doubled up, 12 point on the bottom, 6 point on the top on the long pegs, and the deep wells on the short pegs on the outer. This works well, allows me to get the maximum amount of tools in this tool tray. I'm also running the Mechanics Time Saver impact wobbly holders here. I really like these units. Unfortunately, these Matco, I believe these are AVDs, don't quite fit into the holder all the way, but they do work fine. I am using just a spring-loaded ball clip style socket rail to hold these other sockets in place, and it works fairly well. Overall, I prefer this handle design over the other unit. Unfortunately, it does not fit, as I said, in the Cornwell Platinum box. This unit here is the one that I'm currently using in the Cornwell Platinum box, where the other unit has now been moved to the shop truck. This unit, I modified the handle in a slightly different way. The handle still pivots from one side to the other, allowing good access to the tools. It does, unfortunately, block the outer deep well sockets and wobbly sockets when it is in the down position. That is why I prefer the other one. But when you're normally using it and you have the handle up, it is not an issue. This unit, I have modified it in some other ways. I have not put any clips at this point for the extensions, though I'm considering it. But what I tried to do on this unit was to increase the amount of overall length on that other unit. One of the main reasons I hung the ratchets externally was because they didn't fit with the other stuff on the ends on each side, not fully extended. On this unit, again, I'm still using the Mechanics Time Saver, the larger set for the impact wobblies. These I have, like over here, these are the actual Mac version, not the AVD version. And they have a smaller shank, and they do fit in these holders perfectly fine. I'd like to make a shout out to the Tool Hoarder channel. I actually won these Magrail TLs from him on his channel just recently. I was using those spring-loaded clip style ones, which worked okay, but they tended to fall over since they are not magnetic to the tool tray itself. These are holding rock solid in place as I maneuver this around the shop, back in and out of the toolbox. And another way that I have modified this to get this space in the middle was I trimmed both this Hansen tray and this Hansen tray down. This one I had to cut off the 21 millimeter, which is a really uncommon size for my daily use, and the 6 millimeter on this side, which is one that I don't normally use ever. On this one, I had to cut off the 1 inch, which unfortunately I do use on rare occasion, but very rare. And then I cut off on this side the 1/4 inch, but it allowed me to keep the 15/16. One of the things I've done to try to maximize my space in this box is in the 13/16 location. I actually have the 21 millimeter, see if I can get it to spin around, socket in the 13/16 space, which has not been an issue. 21 millimeter is slightly bigger than 13/16 and is a fairly uncommon socket for what I do. Though 21 is uncommon also, I found the few fasteners I need them for, I would prefer to have a 21 than a 13/16. That is also why this deep well socket here is slightly shorter. It is one of the new Mac Precision Torque sockets in 21 millimeter as well. Kind of an odd note, I also run a 24 millimeter as my 15/16. I have been doing this since I bought this set of sockets well over 10 years ago. Have never had any issues whatsoever. To me, that size is so close that I don't worry about it. I actually believe that this unit is a 15/16, but that just happens to be what I happen to have. But this system of trimming those down allowed me to get these side by side instead of on the ends, such as this unit over here, increasing the amount of space in the middle. As you can see, this ratchet fits. This is the new 18-inch flex head 3/8 drive ratchet. Fits in this space with room to spare, whereas in this unit, excuse my arm, does not fit. I have really liked this, and I'm considering changing this other tool tray to this other design. So back to this tool tray. This unit here, I can fold the handle down flush, either position, and then unfortunately I am holding the camera in one hand. I could lift this tool tray up and take it over here to the top drawer and set it in this space right here is where it would normally sit. I have another tool tray here. This is a Mac raising handle style. This is the factory design on this one. I did not modify this one, and it has been working pretty well. I don't care for the handle being in the middle so low. Access is a little limited. I have been considering ways to make the handle stay up permanently on its own while it's in use, but at this point have not made any modifications. This allows me to take this tool tray out of here and put it onto just your basic, this is a Matco tool cart, and set on here. This is generally how it gets set on here. Like I said, the other unit is normally in my shop truck. I just brought it in for this to discuss it. But if I needed that second tool tray, I would set it the black one. I've actually got another one on order. And then I can take my wrenches that are on removable racks out of my main wrench drawer. In 1 second here. And I've got them actually on these, once again, not my preferred wrench holders. You notice there's a few units missing currently in position for a job I've been working on. But I can take these units and just lift them out and set them on the tool cart. I don't actually prefer these gummy style wrench holders. I prefer these style. But unfortunately, though they are well for getting them tight into a place, they are not easily removable and restorable back into the box. At any rate, I'd like to wrap this video up. If you guys have any ideas for how to organize tools in a new and better way, please put them in the comments below, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching.